Welcome back to Cards and Comics, and today we're going to open one box of Circa Thunder from 1998. This is a product that I never got to open back in the day because I was too poor, just graduated college. So I want to relive those years I was in college and the years right after college when I really couldn't afford to open a lot of boxes. So I'm going to open these products, and this product is really unique. It's a one and done set, I think. I don't think there was another year with Circa Thunder. It's a 300 card single series release, $1.59 a pack, 36 packs in a box. So this is a value product. Now the cool thing about this product, the reason why you can't get it under $200 on today's market for kind of a cheap product back in the day, is that you get one Rave card numbered to 150 in every box, and you get a quick strike, which is a really cool another insert per box. So you're guaranteed two pretty good hits in a box. And the fact that the Super Raves are one in every 6 boxes, and the Rave reviews are in every 7 boxes or 8 boxes, really gives you a chance to hit something really cool, something limited, something numbered that sells really well in the secondary market. These Rave reviews, these Raves and Super Raves are all really cool inserts that a lot of player collectors love. So this is why this product will never get way down below $200, because people just like to gamble on this kind of product, just like me trying to relive my childhood. So let's go through it. The base cards and the promos. So these are the 2 promo cards. Scott Rowland, which was issued at the Philadelphia Sports Fest in '98. Base cards are pretty much Photoshop gone wild, kind of busy, ugly cards, and so the base cards really aren't what you're looking for. Really, this is all about the inserts. This is one of those products, unlike metal, which you could really just put the whole set together because it looked cool. This is a product that you don't really care much about the base cards, right? So let's get into the inserts. So parallels, here is what the 2, and again, I'm on Baseball Cardpedia. It's a great resource, pretty easy to find this information here. It's all, and most sets are here, so just a one-stop shopping website. Parallels, the one on the left, the Ron Gant, is the silvery parallel. That's the Rave number to 150. On the right is kind of the gold foil. That's the Super Rave number to 25. Again, they sell incredibly well in secondary market for the good guys, the Hall of Famers, the big hits. The boss cards are basically embossed cards without the foil from like Topps Finest, so they're pretty cool. I mean, they're definitely, for a 1 in 6, or 6 per box insert, they're a lot cooler than you'd think. Now, the limited access is retail only. The fast track, again, kind of a foily front. Reminds me of like Pinnacle, some Pinnacle cards that have that kind of foily front. And then the player checklist is on the front, and the player you pull, his face is kind of highlighted there, so on the checklist, so it's kind of a cool way of doing that. Quick strike, again, 1 per box. Very cool die cut. A lot of cool colors. This is like purpley and teal and gold colors you don't see on sports cards that often. Thunder Boomers, again, like a 1 in 96 insert. I don't really see this insert that often. It looks pretty cool, the design of it. Just a nice design. That's why this product is kind of a hidden gem, because the inserts are really cool. And then Rave reviews, again, the hardest card to pull in the box by ratio, and just a really cool die cut design. Reminds me a lot of like the EX inserts, like the Hall of, the Hall of Fame or Hall or Nothing or something insert. Just cool, different looking die cut. So it's one of those things where, yeah, they're hard to pull, but they're definitely worth good money if you can get one. And again, that's why boxes aren't going to be too cheap, because these inserts are cool. You get numbered cards in every box. It's one of those products that's a hidden gem. And again, reliving my childhood, opening those kind of boxes I never got to open back in the day. So here we go, one box of Circa Thunder. Hope you guys enjoy, and let's get ripping. Welcome back to Cards and Comics, and today I'm going to do a box break of a 90s product here. I got it wrapped and we'll get it undone. But this is something new. I am branching out of my normal finest and chrome refractor hunts for the Griffey cards because, you know, you got to have some variety, and some of these cards are really cool. So this is a box of 1998 Circa Thunder. There you go. Cool looking box. And we're looking for Raves and Super Raves. And Rave reviews, which are 1 and 288. And I'm doing these previews before the box break to give you an idea what's in the set. So hopefully I did that, and you got a kind of an idea what's in the box, what's cool about it, and some of the odds. And we'll go right into it, and we'll break this down and get this box broke. Because I don't remember ever opening this product. I remember Rave reviews as a set of cards, and people, you know, collecting this when I was, you know, so 98 would have been, gosh, like my first year of college, something like that. Sorry, it would be my first year out of college. I get my years mixed up here. So it would have been right when I graduated, you know, the year after I graduated, and when I was making very, very little money. So I would not have been breaking much product at this time because I would have had really the money to do that. Because, you know, even then, when this product was probably $2.99 a pack, I probably couldn't even afford that as a right out of college scientist who didn't make a lot of money. Science doesn't pay, kids. Just remember that. Science does not pay. All right, here we go. Pack 1. I try to keep it on camera because sometimes I do and don't do that. I don't have great lighting today, and see if they're really stuck together, and I don't think so. Not too bad. So Tony Womack, I remember him as a pirate. He was not one of my favorite pirate guys. Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit. And you know, I mean, it's like one of those things. Oh, another pirate, Abraham Nunez. It's funny when you go through all the old pirates because you know, this is right after they were good, and so this is like the team right after. You know, Nunez and there we go. Bernie Williams. Very cool. And they have this like different color foil up here. I don't think it means anything. Different colors. Terry Steinbach. Hey, there's a Cal Ripken Jr. So there you go. One cool card there. And here's another cool card. It's not, wow. Thought it was when I saw the name, but then I realized it is a checklist. But it's Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas checklist. Steve Traxel and Brad Radke. So, you know, about those Pirates, you know, like the thing is like as a kid, growing up, or in high school, the Pirates were really good. They got beat by the Braves. We all know that sad story as a Pirates fan. And, you know, it's hard to, you know, to be a real, you know, and to accept the team after that time period as being just not as good because you wanted everything to be like it was in those years. You know, you're like, okay, well, it's just normal for our team to be this good. And then you realize, oh crap, my team's going to suck. And that's really hard to get across. And then you realize, oh my God, my team's going to suck for forever. Sort of how it worked out. So Matt Morris, there's Frank Thomas. So there you go. So at least I'm pulling good players. Now I remember the set for two reasons. One is I don't remember opening it, but I remember seeing the set and thinking it's way, way too busy from a design perspective. You know, you got the number, the logo. I mean, you got multiple logos. You know, it's like they put everything on the front of the design, and then the back is again back when they were doing like weird stats, you know, bars and graphs. So, you know, Frank Thomas, you know, double Frank Thomas. But yeah, it wasn't, this product was not, you know, high end. The cards are pretty flimsy. So the inserts are cool if we pull some. But yeah, I mean, the product itself was not what I call to be, super high end. This is kind of like a product you rip to try to pull some cool parallels. There's the Griffey checklist. So I pulled the Frank Thomas and the Griffey checklist, so we're doing pretty good there. Yeah, this was definitely a low-end product designed to kind of get you some inserts. And some of the stuff was pretty rare. There's a Barry Bonds. So we've hit quite a few really nice cards. But yeah, like it's not what I call it to be great. So I'll just, see the actual odds here now that we're kind of going. 150 sets of, Rave, 25 sets of Super Rave. You got Boss 1 in 6, Fast Track 1 in a box, Quick Strike sort of 1 in a box, Boomers 1 in 96, Rave Reviews 1 in 288. So you can see this is, again, the time period of this was. You didn't get all the answers in one box. You definitely had a lot of boxes. Which is kind of cool. You always know the rare. So we haven't hit any of the boss cards in box. And so I guess the name. Alfonso. So Brady Sanders on Dion. Chipper Jones on Andrew. It's funny, we had players from the same team. Same last name. Just, I guess it's funny to me. Like, do sometimes. The channel part. I was getting cards and everything. So yeah, a little sneaky. It's not too bad. Again, this is definitely a card set that I think was designed to feel honestly. It's really cool and design. It's really modern. But when you years later, it's really good. Like, this comes out of a pop project where someone's actually doing this as like a kind of troll. Like, well, retro art means like this as kind of retro. Edmonds, first of all, like, you can see like, this guy almost like filters on the background. This kind of switch out every so on. There's Ski, there's Sosa. So this round was huge. This would have been a cool card back in the day. Tino Martinez, Vlad Guerrero, Vlad Griffey, Jim Maris, and then like, again, I hate selling Griffey's a mirror, so that's good. So we still have a chance to pull Griffey as a mirror. Again, the Pantheon Griffey card, you always want first round with mirrors because that's kind of second cent. So you want the original 90s Griffey mirror cards always worth more. So that's just kind of like right off the bat. Anything Griffey from that time period is a lot more than with the reds. The cards were quite a lot in terms of just people looking for them. Just like clear on the sand on Griffey. What cards worth more? There's a few red ones, super rare. Just run. You have, in fact, I think there's a lot of refractors from the early 2000s that are pretty rare. And cool Griffey is kind of like value, but even if you got some random stuff, pale comparisons and number stuff from the 90s having mirror series, so that's what we're looking for. And I noticed even ugly 90s inserts are pretty number. You can in the mid and later 90s, there's a lot of number 100 insert sets, and yeah, he is in those sets, and even if it's another kind of weird card for a set, like but it's number 4, you can $6, $8, $1,000 for that. So it's just how it is. It's like Griffey 90s card inserts started to pretty good currency, like Hollywood, kind of like Michael Jordan. So again, nothing great so far. And again, I think it's pretty easy to tell parallels. So I don't think I missed anything. I just kind of fast. Yeah, again, the cards themselves are just, to me, they're not like it's not opening 98 metalwork. We're not like these cards are like no idea if hit insert or not. This is one of those insert or bust cross feature. All right, so I actually open this on the night of the draft, so see the time frame here. So yes, I'm opening 4 cards on the draft. It's kind of already half first round. Like, it's kind of like in the first round, kind of bored with it. So the draft is so important and big, but then it's cost me anyway. So overdone, and we've seen the guys in their suits and trying out to each other, and just kind of a goofy look. I think it's like 90s cards where in 10, 15 years old, I wish I hadn't done that. Looks like we're going to draft today. Just me. So I like cool cards as well. We're going to again, those cards. Okay. I haven't hit a pretty big card yet. There's 300 cards. So relatively big, I guess. There wasn't 3 so it is what it is. So yeah, 300 cards. So we got some more than that first insert coming up. So that's cool. It's kind of a little worried because we've opened quite a few packs, and the boss cards are supposed to be 1 in 6 packs. So, but it looks like we hit something. So Kurt Schilling, and then it is a boss card. So our first boss card, and again, these are basically just embossed, non-refractory cards. But there you go. It's Mark McGuire. Boss, you can kind of see how it looks, which is cool. I mean, for a basic insert like that, that's fine. It's every 6 packs. Like, at least it's different. At least it has something unique about it, so that's cool. All right, so first insert in the book. So, we should get like 3 or 4 of those. 3 or 4 bosses. And hopefully we can hit a Griffey. Gotta quit hitting the camera because I know it's very annoying. So here we go. Cordova, Gonzalez. And some packs are a little more sticky than others, but nothing's pulling paper or anything off. And there's a back-to-back insert. So there we go. Randa. He was a pirate for a while at one point as well. And it is another boss. And this is Tony Gwynn. There you go. So we've hit 2 bosses. So again, we should get 1 or 2 more of those. Nothing else in the pack. So those were backwards in the pack to kind of be very obvious they were an insert. So hopefully all the inserts are done that way. That way there's no guessing, because sometimes parallels from this time period could be very, very subtle. Now, a parallel that I'm really getting into that or just a type of parallel that I'm kind of getting into just because I feel like they're really cheap. Oh, there's something else in here. Is what I call like, artist proofs, right? And some of your artist proofs are very noticeably different. And some years are just a little stamp. And I feel like, some of them could be really rare and valuable. And I'm trying to establish which one those are, and what are the really rare ones? There's Fernando Tatis's dad. But yeah, and so I'm going to do a video on that on artist proofs to kind of go over which ones are truly, truly rare, because a lot of them aren't numbered, and just kind of figure out which ones are, good looking and rare, and kind of put together my top artist proof sets, because I feel like there's something kind of fun to go after. So here is Fast Tracked Jarrett Wright. So he was an up and coming pitcher for sure. Now the way they did this set's really cool. Like, so there's all the players in the set on the right, and then the player you get to kind of see how his picture is a little more refractory. So that's kind of cool. That's the Fast Tracked. And again, going back to our odds here, Fast Tracks are 1 per box. So there's our 1 per box Fast Track. So in theory we should get 2 more of these box cards, and then a good chance of getting 1 quick strike. That would be like what you should get on per box basis. But you might get something else. So there's a pack. So there's A-Rod. Two of these would be cool for a while, but not as much anymore. Right? He's cards kind of rising in value a little bit. Especially here's when he does the cards advantage. We don't want that to happen to somebody cool insert to us. Hope doesn't happen to his name ram. And it's hard to kind of on that. It's such odd. It's like he doesn't have a ton of autos, and I feel like people are kind of saying, well, eventually these guys are going to get into the special position. And so when that happens in Bond, Quinlan, these guys are going to have cards in A-Rod, are going to be a lot more. So there's check A-Rod. So he definitely keeps this one in his career. All right. So if any parallel stuff or these super cool inserts, again, that's what these boxes are. It would be very cool. Guys, it's kind of open up. There are 5 cards. Your chances of getting gold in box cards are very low. They're super hard to get. So that's why super cool. You get like probably 4 in those 5 sets. Years you get a checklist. That's the gold refractor, which is just really not cool. So this is David Ortiz. So this is 1998. So this actually would be, I believe, Ortiz's rookie card. So there you go. So I did have a cool rookie card in there. So I mean, not the former Eagle Bartolo, and I don't think that's rookie Bartolo. Yes, it's close to rookie Bartolo. Bartolo's close to all people giving credit for. Checking for yeah, I think he's more close to the Hall of Fame again. I feel like people aren't, like after he hit that 1 home run, whoa, we hit something. Woohoo! We hit something. Wow. All right, we hit one of the cool parallels. So we'll see who we get. And again, the parallels are tough. We have hit one of the parallels. Try not to give it away too much. Card on top. It's not stuck though. That's good. The card here is stuck. That's sort of before it. I know it's upside down. It's probably driving people nuts. And here we go. This way. Edgar Renteria. Hey, look. He might be a Hall of Famer, but you can see it's different because it's got that really cool, refractory silver foil, and it is a Rave, not the Super Rave, but the Rave, but it's number 66 out of 150. I kind of think like, Edgar Renteria has a better shot at the Hall of Fame than a lot of people give him credit for, and this guy was a great player for a long time. So there you go. That is a Rave. One of the toughest pulls in the product just to get that card. Yeah, number 150. So we got Rave, got a player, then get the Bobby Canes Kevin Morgan, which is Lower Tragic. So that's pretty cool. I guess that is, there's good there and best. That was best. That sure wasn't good, but it was better than you. Morgan, that wasn't terrible. So again, it's very easy to kind of see. I love that you're not having to really guys just one on who cost for the MVP when he was given an MVP. He really didn't earn this MVP this year. He was around 1998. But yeah, that's cool. Like I said, this kind of box isn't always expensive, but it's more expensive than anything. See, this one, I'm out. We're into these such cool answers. Like it's super random. And a lot of stuff he's barely above common, and it's like, oh my god, it's so good. And he barely rates above common on stuff. So yeah, there it is. Yeah, very cool. Now that would have been Ortiz, obviously, and Ortiz, something like that would have been something. It would have just hit another very cool card. This is not really boxing. This is music card. So Jamal Cruz, Jones, Andrew, not sure, Sirhoff, Casanova. So this is the so this is the I think they call them Quick Strike. Yeah, so this is the Quick Strike. These are 1 in 36 packs, so we said we probably get one of these because it's pretty close to 1 per box. So and it is Frank Thomas. There we go. And these are cool, and they're die cut, so they're die cut here, 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 bottom, top. Wow. So this has been a really good box. I mean, look, you got, getting the Frank Thomas is awesome. I mean, as me as a PC guy, he's number 2 behind Griffey for me to pull from a player perspective. The card is so cool. I mean, that is almost like a Dufexy or etched foil look, die cut. 1 and a little bit over 1 box, so you get maybe 1 and You get like 3 every 4 boxes or something like that. So there you go. You know, but cool. And then we pulled the Rave. So like this is like so much better than 2 boxes of foil, which I didn't receive all the answers that. And it's nothing cool. Like 98 stars, box terrible, flip boxes, work, all the cards are hits, not cool, dudes on those boxes. So what can I get for it? Really fun. Like, this is cool. Like yeah. I don't know. This is kind of stuff that makes me happy. Makes you guys happy. Watching box breaks from these, you know, these cards probably are audio or not. But even this card 150 back in the day when 50 was rare. You know, that was great. People were going nuts in the Greek universe. You know, okay, it's kind of cool. Like a super rare card. There's another. So we got another. It's a little stuck, but we'll get it. Boss, and this is Chipper Jones. And again, just you can see again the embossed side of it. So that's just a cool card. So embossed. So that's our third one of those. Third embossed. So in theory, we should get one more of those. So we're hitting everything. I do think that's the cool thing about some of the manufacturers. So one thing that is very evident to me is that Topps did not care too much about collation in the 90s or you getting everything you paid for. I've opened so many boxes of cards from Topps in the 90s in which I did not get all the hits. 95, like a 95 finest box with no refractor. It's just really frustrating. You know, a 98 finest box that was missing a whole bunch of stuff. There you go. Pedro Martinez. Very cool. So that's the fourth boss. Let me kind of pull it over a little bit. That's the fourth boss. Jose Guillen, he was supposed to be our next big savior, and he didn't really pan out for the Pirates. I spent a lot of money on Jose Guillen rookie cards back in the day. Same way for Jose Cruz Jr. Just didn't pan out for me. You know, to buy those cards. So. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Andy Vaness, who was very good for a long time. Hirsch, Kotze, Wilson, Casey. There's Jeter. There's who would have been a big stud if we'd have pulled a parallel that dude. So really, we're just the base Griffey away from having all the cool base cards. Again, a lot of packs in this product. So that's a lot of fun too. If you like open packs or get the 90s like this, you got cool chances of getting something cool in terms of number cards, cool die cuts, really kind of stuff. Maybe Johnson using the new posters, promo for baseball, promo for pretty cool. Oh, I think Rob, remember the 98 Bowman had his rookie card with a flag on it. And Cyber back or something like that. Kind of, it's kind of disappeared because one of the guys started hot and you know, an average temperature. But both of them are player. So here we go. Seiko, Grieve, Ryan Johnson. So still a pretty rookie. Still a pretty rookie. One touchdown, Mueller. So what are we doing? Just cool all the packs I put. Seeing the box here, seeing the box here. Still a packs. A lot of packs. So this was not a sort of value type product. In my opinion, this was definitely not high end. It was accurate. This was something that again was designed more for kids or something like designed more for designed for kids, but they made the inserts cool enough that the older collectors would have still wanted to try to buy it. But yeah, it's one of those in-between products, and so you get a lot of packs, you get a lot of cool stuff. Oh, there's our last one, and hey, look at that, Jeter Boss. There we go, guys. It's another cool hit. So a Jeter Boss. This one's got some damage to it. You know how it goes. The one really nice card you get, it's got a really white tip there. Yeah, there we go. You can kind of see. Oh well, that dampers a little bit of excitement, but it's Derek Jeter. It's a boss card. I don't actually have that card, so there we go. That is 5 boss cards. So we overdid it on the boss cards. So excited about that. All right, we're gonna open those cool ones. There's probably something helping now. This may explain a lot of people. Well, there's no one's better, and unfortunately, that's never happened again. Universal DH, good, better worse. It's whatever. I think it was cool, interesting, but I get it, with the pictures and kind of rules today, it doesn't make more sense. But it's kind of like kind of sad. It's gone away. I was gonna go Tony again. I think the last thing you're looking for, probably because I'm not sure the boxes are more cool based on odds, but this is the 90s, man. Anything can happen. It's the wild, wild west. We got Tejada. Another boss. So yeah, these are not super rare cards, but it's cool to keep pulling inserts. And this is Greg Maddux. So then, boss number 6. No Griffey. So boss number 6 in the books. Yeah, it's definitely been one more fun prize. I guess it's funny, like, I buy 975 box, which I like 975 box actually, so I don't really use that. As the example, box, like 98 box, or 98 chrome box in, literally cool, one card, in the whole thing, and it's like, you have one insert, no box, and you know, you or something similar, or Thomas, like, no cheaters, like, one cracker inside the box, and it's like $4. You know, you go box this, you know, box this, if you pay attention, look around, you get $200 below, and it's like, okay, well, then I get, a lot of, $20 $200, a lot more tests, check out the numbers, parallel card, it's just like, sometimes these sets that are popular, because I say this definitely, it's not popular base card set, it's not, metal, but the answers are cool enough, and the parallels are awesome enough that, because they're pretty cool. But, it's worth, the money, because you have to get where you use something, it's something, you know, you watch this is kind of a very box that hit, a lot of, this is most likely cards. This pack is super exciting. Yeah. Super exciting. This pack, this pack, versus the pack of Griffey, seeing Elmire, gosh. Yeah, this is definitely the worst I've seen. So let's move on. Elmire, Garrett's like good 90s players for the Hall of Famers. Yeah, Hall of Famers, you can see, you're also got the same spot, you can see that damage. You can see damage there. Yeah. Really weird, down to 3 packs, so hopefully, this is interesting to you. See if we can get Griffey in a couple packs here. Ortiz, Henderson, Wells, Freeman, Maddox, Venus, so 2 packs left. We can get Griffey. We make it basically one of their boxes for this pack. At least for me, over this pack. Will Clark, Robin, Elsperks, Perez, Pettit. Good one. All right, last pack. Oh, what do we get? Griffey. Last card, Swing Shields, not a good start. Mark Grace, that's always fine. Full good start. Blair, Charles Johnson, Hunter, Cordova, and Rodriguez, and no Griffey box. But we hit the Jeter, so we got the Jeter base right here. Very cool. Piazza, Ortiz rookie card, Barry Bonds, Cal Ripken, the Griffey checklist, which is cool. Cool picture. Frank Thomas base, Frank Thomas checklist, Cal Ripken. Insert wise, let me put them in kind of rarity order here. So the 1 in 10 or 6 insert the boss. We got Tony Gwynn, Mark McGuire, Greg Maddox, and again the Maddox with the the card behind us, Derek Jeter, which is the one that has the bad corner, unfortunately. So cool card, Pedro Martinez, Chipper Jones, really cool Frank Thomas, quick strike. Again, one in basically a box insert, then another one in box per insert. The fast track Jarrett Wright, and then the Edgar Renteria Rave numbered out of 150. Super cool card. So there you go, guys. That is the box break 98 Circa Thunder. And glad you watched, and I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics.